There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to connect in your home, to your community, and to the world. From your land, we are Bravado Wireless. We are your high-speed internet provider based right here in Eastern Oklahoma. With the latest technology, we offer coverage in more underserved areas than ever, with 4G LTE speeds and no installation needed. We're faster and more reliable than the competition, and at $59.99 a month, we're more affordable too. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome inside CC Dunlap Fieldhouse. Jacob Toby alongside Dion Amade. Some breaking news here. Elisha Hobbs for Eastern Oklahoma State will not start their leading scorer. You talked to the head coach. What do you have to say?
Yeah, he said he was just getting in foul trouble early and wanted to go big tonight. So let's see if that gets it done.
And this is also a very important game for the conference. Eastern Oklahoma State 4th right now. Murray State 7th. And we start off with a bang, a three-pointer right off the bat for Chase Pratt. So 3-0 in favor of the Mountaineers. Coming back the other way, Daniels can't hit. And underneath, fighting for it, was Shamario Stevens. Jump ball. Thanks for tuning in. Our second game tonight. Murray State girls team with a 1-point win over the Mountaineers on a buzzer beater. Strong move inside by Henderson, can't hit. Lennox down low. Teray.
And that was a sweet move by Teray, just a pull-up jumper. Going to be important that they get him started early, and it's also going to be important for him defensively to stay out of foul trouble. And as soon as I say that, gets in foul trouble. I don't see where the foul was, though. It looked like it was all ball, in my opinion.
So at the free throw line, Shamario Stevens, the 6'3" freshman from Seminole, Oklahoma, the leading the leading free throw shooter on this squad, puts in his first. Referees for tonight's game, Mike Durham, David Stevens, and James Durham. We have some brother combination here, the Durhams.
Brothers that ref together stay together.
And James is older, if you were wondering. Pratt will go down side. Teray can't hit the 15-footer. Back comes Lloyd Daniels III, the leading scorer for the Aggies. Great defense up top by Woods. Nance down low, 10 on the shot clock. Stevens, fader, gets it to roll down for 2.
And that was a tough shot over there by Shamari Stevenson. Good job getting it up. And a good move by number 3 over there for Eastern Oklahoma State, Jamal Smith, getting the big basket in the paint.
7-3 in favor of the Mountaineers. And that's a swish by Nance. Teray, down low, can't scoop it home. Rebound ripped down. Here comes Daniels to the wing. Nance steps inside for a 17-foot J, no good. Stevens fading away.
A good job.
He's got a quick 5.
Yeah, good job with the offensive rebound right there. Eastern Oklahoma State's gonna have to get down there and battle.
Long three-pointer put down. Chase Pratt
from deep.
He's got 6 points. Shoots the 3 at 46%. 10-8 lead for Eastern Oklahoma State. Daniels to the corner. Stevens can't hit too strong. Offensive rebound though. Lloyd Daniels the 3rd. The leading scorer, averaging 17 a game at a Colts Neck, New Jersey. Somebody Far East, thank you.
You starting to feel a little lonely out here?
Yeah, a little bit. Pull-up jumper from Woods. So this pace has already started off at a fast clip.
Moving very quickly. And it looks like a hockey lineup change is about to come in.
Stevens from the wing puts it down for 3.
This Murray State team is on fire right now, not missing from the outside.
14-12 Aggies, just underway first half. Jacob Toby alongside Dion Amade. Teray will get to the free throw line.
And Teray's doing a good job of getting inside and creating some opportunities for him. That's probably, he should have gone to the free throw line that other time he battled inside, but didn't get called by the refs. Good shot this time.
Michael Teray, the 6'7" sophomore from Midwest City, Oklahoma, puts in the first free throw. Hockey sub lineup coming in. Kareem Bird is checked in along with Stephone Richardson. Lennox staying in there for right now. Almost a backcourt violation. Daniels. Kyle Murray, not to be confused with Kyler Murray. Daniels, tough shot, and he'll get to the free throw line. I think a foul will be called against Elisha Hobbs, who checked in a moment ago. Does he take a look?
And take a look at the replay. I don't know if you can completely agree with that one. I mean,
beyond Mosley.
Player seems to be straight up right there. I mean, do you agree, Jacob?
I'm impartial. That is the analyst's job to decide. I am impartial.
Well, the color guy is gonna give his opinion, and I don't know if I like that call right there.
Tevin Mosley puts it in, or checks in rather. Lloyd Daniels, 83% from the free throw line. Puts it down.
Good ball rotation.
Hobbs Got his own miss, still fighting for it, down low, jump ball. It'll stay with the Mountaineers, who come in 17-4. 5-4 in Region 2. The Aggies 5-16, 2-6. In the conference, all the way back out to Hobbs, to Lennox. Shut off baseline for a moment. Hobbs walloped inside. Daniels to the wing, three-point opportunity, put down by Murray. 19-12, or rather 13.
Really surprising we didn't get a call over there in that last possession. Looks like the refs are going to let these guys play.
Daniels backs down, kicks it out to the corner. Nance off. Mosley down low, can't connect. Bird on the miss. Daniels will slow it down. Ooh. Daniels, finger roll, can't connect. Offensive rebound by Goro is good.
That's a good job by Bird over there getting up and getting contested. Doesn't really help right there. But this Murray State team is doing a good job of finding ways to get inside and creating baskets and opportunities for themselves, and then they're knocking things down on the perimeter. Eastern Oklahoma State is going to have to find a way to stop them.
10 points for Shamario Stevens already, the freshman out of Seminole, Oklahoma. He's missed 11 games this year, averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds. So a Murray State team that's struggling under head coach Kevin O'Connor in his second season from Hadley, Massachusetts. Was 10-19 in his first year. And has gotten mentored by Bruce Weber, who is now the head coach at K-State. Tyreek Johnson has checked in for the Mountaineers. Daniels. Almost stolen. Murray will inbound. Kerry McLeish fading away, tough shot. Mosley, coast to coast, can't hit. Put back, no good. By Solosky. (21-13) the lead for the Aggies. Solosky off to Hobbs, who got fouled, and he'll get to the free throw line.
See the foul right there, just on the follow through.
So Hobbs not starting today, but leading scorer, 21 a game. Sophomore from Marion, Arkansas. NJCAA Player of the Week back in November. Hits both free throws. He's a talented scorer, either starting or coming off the bench.
Yeah, he truly is. And here comes the press by this Eastern Oklahoma State team. Murray does a good job of getting out of the backcourt.
Murray looking for options. McLeish to the baseline. Daniels trapped in the corner, has nowhere to go, lets it go off of the Mountaineers. He was lucky, nice play there. Stevens will come in. Nance subs out for the Aggies. 4 on the shot clock. Under 12 to play in the first half. Daniels gets it, 2 on the clock. Fires a long tray, no good. And over the back foul looks to be against Adam Goro, the freshman from Niger. Hobbs to the corner for Mosley. Johnson looking for an option. 21-15 in favor of the Aggies. 10 on the clock. Hobbs can't hit the deep 3. Cutting to the basket, finishing for 2, Kyle Murray. He's got 5. Another hockey sub coming in for head coach Scott Edgar. And almost a block on one end by Johnson. Five in, 5 out, just like that. Pratt Woods to Ray. Lennox. Smith, the starters, in right now. We did not see that style of subbing last game at Seminole State we did a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, this is a new one.
Woods rips down the rebound. Lennox will fire a 3 and connect. Jaquavius Lennox.
And a big-time three-point shot made by number 1, McLeish. And a good job with the mid-range jumper by number 23, Julian Woods.
He's got 4 points.
And now a travel by number 22, the point guard coming down the court, Kyle Murray.
Jaquavius Lennox will bring it up, the freshman from Hugo, Oklahoma. Down knee, under low, Jamal Smith.
It was just a good move. He got away with a little push-off there, but not enough from the ref to call a foul.
Corner 3, off the mark by McLeish. Teray rips it down, and he'll bring it up himself. He has that capability. Smith looks for options. Chase Pratt, you bet.
Big time 3 by Pratt. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. Good job, and Murray State is forced to call a timeout, and it's gonna be a full. They need to talk about this one.
3-point lead, look at this. Chase Pratt fires it away for 3. We'll take a break, be right back on Bravado Wireless.
Big wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big, go bold, go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless, we believe in the power of connection.
3-point lead for the Aggies. 8:45 left to play in the first half. Lennox comes up with a steal. And a bad pass by Jamal Smith, out of bounds. Adam Nance will check back in. Stevens to sub out. So Lennox will bring the ball up. 6'1", 173-pound freshman, leading this team in assists at just under 5 per game. Daniels pushing it to Nance on the wing. He hits.
And he is so confident from outside there. You can see him clapping for the ball.
Wide open. Pratt, remember, he can hit from anywhere on the court. We saw that versus Eastern, or rather versus Seminole State. Look at the dunk by Turry.
That was a nice move over there to get around and not only to dunk it, but dunk it and finish with the foul. Look at him on his back right here. Woo. Contested and finishes strong. See if he can complete the three-point play here.
He's got 6 points. 6'7", 230 pounds, Michael Turre. Tallest guy for the Mountaineers. Daniels being chased around looking for options. Missed shots on both ends. Daniels back the other way. Webb Jr. to the corner. McLeish. And then Turre back the other way. Turre can start a fast break himself because he's so athletic and just bring the ball up himself.
And it's pretty impressive for the 6'7" forward to be able to do so, but you're seeing a lot of guys being able to make that transition to be big guys and being able to work with the basketball in their hands as well.
Inbound to Pratt. Sperry High School product. Woods with force. Can't hit. And Daniels rips it down. Trying to take some contact on the way. McLeish in transition for 3. Well, now the refs will discuss. It is a 3. That's his second of the game.
A 6-point lead for Murray State right now.
Smith down low. Oh, pretty move. You don't see that too often nowadays, but Jamal Smith looking like Kareem.
Little dream shake over there. on the outside. And number 1, McLeish is catching fire. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the game.
Smith has to give it back to Woods, 10 on the shot clock. Pratt falling away. What a shot from Pratt. He's so crafty. Only 5'10".
And he might have been fouled over there on the baseline as well.
He's got 11 points in the first half. And 5:45 to go, 37-32 Aggies. Daniels, baseline, scooping layup. Can't get it to go, but we'll get to the free throw line.
And that was a beautiful move by Daniels over there, able to come over with the up and under.
Daniels, Colts Neck High School product. Averaged 13 a game for his career there. Coming off a 36-point effort at Redlands Community College. This kid can ball, was 16 of 25 from the field.
Misses the first.
Richardson, Devin Mosley. Check back in as well as Jagger Solosky. Second free throw from Daniels is good. 38-32. And Daniels is kind of what makes Murray State go. Smith. 2-3 zone here for the Aggies. Richardson can't hit. Tap is good. Underneath Solosky.
That's a good job by number 15, Solosky, going up not 1 offensive rebound, but 2.
Solosky, oh, reverse layup is good.
And Solosky on both ends of the court, making moves and helping this team get into the game, making it a 2-point lead for Murray State.
38-36, under 5 to play first half. Stevens deciding to drive and jelly that layup to go.
A knife crafty move.
He's got 14 points in the first half. Hobbs thinking rack all the way, fouled, book it, and 1.
And 1, baby. That's what Hobbs does. That's his game right there. He gets in, he creates contact, and he goes up and he finishes strong. Good job by number 12.
Hobbs can't hit a free throw to convert it. Usually 79% from the line. Can't hit it there. Approaching 4 minutes first half. Corner 3, McLeish.
That is his 4th of the game.
43-38. Solowski wants to answer, cannot. Rebound to Murray. McLeish, heat check from downtown, no good. We are in favor of that, however.
We always here for a heat check.
Hobbs, sweet move. Full court pressure coming from the Mountaineers. Daniels breaks it up midcourt. Nance, the trailer, behind his back, underneath for 2, Stevens.
And good job with the reverse layup because not 1 but 2 shot blockers were over there ready to challenge his shot.
14 for Stevens in this first half. Hobbs fakes the 3. Attacking, gets his own miss. Down low, Smith says Might as well put it in. Daniels will reset. So good at breaking pressure. Stevens, pull up three. Fast break opportunity. Solowski heading to the rim is pulled down. That's a hard foul. That's a hard foul by Shamario Stevens. Scott Edgar wanting that intentional foul call.
You got all this to look at it too. Hey, it's a grab from behind. I'm in the box. I don't know why you're looking here. It's a grab from behind. Come take a look. That's why they're here. Come on.
Solowski can't hit the first free throw.
You gotta press harder. Up there. Transition defense. Good job.
6-1 from Wilburton. The local boy can't hit. He goes 0 for 2. 3-point lead for the Mountaineers. Daniels guarded by Solowski. Nance in the corner. Daniels traveled with it.
And that's just good defense right there. A team decides to play close, tight, aggressive defense, and it puts Murray State's players in a tough situation. It could cause and create a turnover. It's a good job by Eastern Oklahoma State.
Hobbs, hesitation. My goodness, just couldn't finish. Murray,
and
no good. But Daniels right there. .120 to go in the first half. Keeps it himself. Can't hit. Henderson was in there for the rebound. They'll keep possession, 11 on the shot clock. Henderson traveled with it before.
He tried to hit him with the
Teray. Pratt. Richardson can't hit. Smith trying to grab the offensive board. It was out of bounds. The 42 seconds left to go. 5-point lead for the Aggies. What do you look for if you're the Mountaineers?
You know, you got to look for, man, honestly, everything's working for Murray State right now. I mean, they're hitting shots from the outside. They're able to get inside and create opportunities for themselves and get some.
Colin Murray with that last layup for two. Pratt in the corner from downtown. .14 for Pratt. 1 second to go. Daniels at the buzzer. And that'll end. First half comes to a close. 49-45 in favor of the Aggies.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a strong performance by Murray State. I mean, the three-point shot was falling. They were able to get inside and get in the paint. Offensive rebounds were excellent. And that's the thing that Eastern Oklahoma State has to really figure things out. If you're not going to be able to make shots and you're not getting the calls that they're used to getting, you got to get yourself second chance opportunities. And they got to get these rebounds defensively and offensively to go ahead and help themselves produce offensively. It's going to be tough sledding, but they're only down by 4, and I don't think they played that great of a half, and I think the coaches would agree.
Threes flying around all over the place. And then Terry with the N1 dunk. So a 4-point lead. As we head to break, we'll be right back with the second half on Bravado Wireless.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit BravadoWireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back, everybody. Jacob Toby alongside Dion Amade. 4-point lead for Murray State over Eastern Oklahoma State. First half thoughts, sir?
Man, it was a strong performance by Murray State, doing a good job getting inside, shooting outside. The three ball was falling, especially for McLeish over there, number one, who came off the bench with 4 3-pointers. So hopefully that trend continues for them. For Eastern Oklahoma State, they got to get in this game somehow and find a way to produce some offense. It's going to be a very, very hard-fought game, but they got to rebound. They got to rebound if they want to get that done.
11 seconds on the shot clock.
Jamal, get around, Jamal, get around.
Craig Webb Jr., crossover. Lefty, can't hit the 15-foot J. Smith trying to fight for it, but it's Henderson who comes out with the rebound.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. You got to get those rebounds and get it to the other side so you can go and score.
Stevens moving the ball. Webb Jr. can't hit for 3. Another offensive rebound down low. Still fighting for it, blocked by Smith. Nicely done to finally get the possession back to the Mountaineers. Toure to the trailer. 3-pointer Lennox. Smith can't get it to go. Stevens, yes. 14 points. Hobbs starting the second half, did not start the game. Coach Scott Edgar telling us he would start the second half, and that's why he hits the three. He's got 9 points.
It's a good, confident shot by Hobbs, something that he's accustomed to knocking down. And that's the thing with him. He's going to be he drives. He's going to be able to get to the rack and get there aggressively. So you got to give him some space. And when he does that, he's got to be able to knock those shots down.
Foul on Smith. That'll send Adam Nance to the free throw line. The 6'8" freshman from Seminole, Oklahoma. 7 points, 5 rebounds, a 71% free throw shooter. Also leads this team in steals with 1, and he front rims the first. Coming off a double-double versus Redlands Community College as he hits the second. He's got 8. 52-48 Aggies. Lennox from downtown. He's got 6.
And it's a good job. Now Eastern Oklahoma State is being able and starting to hit the open three-point shots.
Webb Jr. to the corner for Nance. He answers for 3. Fast break right back to Hobbs, and Hobbs is fouled. And it'll go against Nance, getting back on defense at least to stop the fast break. So Elisha Hobbs, 6'3", sophomore from Marion, Arkansas. Hits the first.
And it's surprising how big the margin, how small the margin is for both of these teams right now as far as only being down by 2 points. I mean, Eastern Oklahoma State has not played a very, dominating game or to the best of their ability, in my opinion, at all. But yet they're still only down by 2 points.
Craig Webb Jr. off the glass. Freshman from Tulsa. Lennox will try again, a long 3, which will go out of bounds. And poked away. Pratt down the lane for 2.
And they're
going to press.
That's a good job. He picked his pocket right there, not anticipating somebody coming from behind.
He'll get called for a kick ball, but nicely done by Chase Pratt on defense, turning it into offense.
Nothing a coach loves more than to see that.
And there seems to be an issue with the clock, the shot clock. It's at 25 right now. Our referees for today, Mike Durham, David Stevens, and James Durham, the brother combination. Stevens passes it in. Henderson down low, up fake for 1, but he traveled.
And that's his second travel of the night. He's having a lot of trouble when he sees a lot of traffic underneath.
Teray can't stick the J. Daniels another rebound. Ball stripped from Stevens. Football pass to Pratt. Pull up three on the wing. You bet!
And he knocks it down. Big time shot by Pratt in transition. Knowing that he has numbers and guys down to the rebound, he takes the opportunity to take the big three, and he nails it.
Daniels to the wing. Stevens to answer. Can't answer the three. Saved by Hobbs, but Hobbs steps out of bounds.
And that's unfortunate because you know what Hobbs was doing. Check out the replay right here. He wants to push this ball. He wants to go in transition and keep the pace where it's at, but he makes the mistake of stepping out of bounds, and you can't miss it with his highlight shoes. If he's stepping out of bounds, you're going to see it from a mile away.
Solowski coming in. Lennox to sit down. First mention of shoes tonight on the broadcast. Dion Amate.
Yeah, I'm a little
Nicely
off.
done.
I'm a little off tonight.
Nance for three. The freshman puts it down. No call. McLeish pushing it, but Pratt with a steal. Up to Teray for the jam. And he gives a stare right after that one.
I think he liked it. I think he liked it.
Nance to answer again, can't. Offensive rebound by Goro, no good. Solowski pushing. Solowski left-handed layup for two. And a timeout. 62-60.
First lead of the game for Eastern Oklahoma State. And they're pushing the pace, and we're loving it. Check out the slam over there by Teray as he stares down Nance. And then the big-time layup in transition by number 15, my man, Jagger.
Solowski.
That's his.
Well, what a turn of events we just saw. 62-60. Aggies now trailing. First lead for the Mountaineers as we're 14:37 into the second half.
And it seems like as soon as they applied the press, it kind of got Murray State out of their, comfortable state, and the shots started not to fall as much as they did. They started to rebound a little bit, and they pushed the ball. This is the pace that they want to play in. They want to press, they want to confuse you, they want to force the issue, and then they want to go out on transition and get some easy baskets. And that's exactly what they're doing right now.
Trying to pump up the crowd with some Ozzy Osbourne. Craig Jr. Gets the ball back. 14 on the shot clock. McLeish, the lefty, 9 on the clock. Into Daniels. Daniels has to hang, and he got fouled. Looks to be against Kareem Bird.
And I'd love to see a replay of that as we get around to it. You can see if Bird actually affected that shot physically in any way, and it didn't seem like he did. It seemed like he stayed out of harm's way, but the refs on the backside call the foul, so Daniels goes to the free throw line.
Daniels hits the first. The leading scorer hits the second. And we're tied again. Pratt swallowed, kicks it out. Solowski for three, can't hit. Daniels another rebound.
And the off-target pass was the one that I think affected Solowski's shot right there. He had to get down low, and he had to take the shot since he was wide open.
Nance out to Daniels. 10 on the shot clock. McLeish, no. Pratt the rebound, and we're off on a fast break. Teray got fouled on his way. Goro with the foul, that's his third. He's gonna have to, oh no, they won't sub him out. They'll sub out McLeish instead. They'll bring in Kyle Murray. Hobbs will check in, and Pratt will sit down. Interesting move there. Pratt probably needs a breather real quick. Into Hobbs. Kicks it out. No good. Offensive rebound put up by Bird.
And what are they doing now? They're starting to rebound. They're starting to create second chance opportunities. They're starting to play together. You see these great passes being made. Good job by Hobbs going inside, penetrating and kicking it back out. A good look on the outside by Stephon Richards. Just couldn't knock it down.
We will see Derek Guest for the first time tonight. The redshirt sophomore from Tulsa check in for the Aggies. Jamal Smith checks in as well for Eastern Oklahoma. Second free throw good. Turned over. Daniels guarded by Hobbs. Daniels keeps it and hits the floater. Banked in. Nicely done by Bird. Pressure still coming. Hobbs almost fouled him. Webb Jr. lost it. 3 on 2. Hobbs can't get it to go down, but he'll get to the free throw line.
And so close on that and one opportunity right there. But a good job by Hobbs being tough and physical in there.
Hobbs' season high is 40. That was back on January 14th versus Northern Oklahoma Tonkawa. Hits both free throws. Mountaineers have a 1-point lead, approaching 12 minutes to go in the second half. Jacob Toby alongside Dion Amate. Corner three, way off by Guest. Put back up by Henderson. Stolen, Solowski leaping and finger rolling, but can't get it to go. Grabs his own miss. Ball on the floor, bodies flying everywhere. And a timeout called by the Mountaineers.
That got physical.
Watch out.
Check out the replay.
Woo.
He tries the acrobatic layup, but he doesn't connect, and you can see his scrum is on the ground and everybody's trying to get possession of it. Good job by number 25, Teray, actually getting on it, calling the timeout, and saving the possession.
Breathe, everything will be okay. It's a long time till the end of this game, 11 minutes, 20 seconds. The pace has been amazing so far in the second half, really the whole game as well. I mean, take a look at the athletes on the floor right now. Some of the best, Lloyd Daniels for Murray State, Elijah Hobbs, Teray running all over the place. I want to see how many miles he's run tonight after the end.
Yeah, that
somehow had a tracker.
That Fitbit is probably exploded by now.
That's what we should do. We should pick a player put a Fitbit on him, track his mileage during the game.
You know what they should make? Fitbit socks. So it doesn't like get in your way too much.
Well, they have trackers that put in shoes, I'm pretty fairly certain.
Yeah?
NBA style.
I thought they put it inside those inside tank tops that they wear.
Well, maybe they do, but regardless, do the same job.
True.
Enough technology talk here. Mountaineers looking to retake the lead. Solosky. Hobbs at the top. Says, I'll shoot an NBA three, but rims out. Daniels falls down after the rebound. He gets fouled. You take a look at, and he got pushed by Solosky. Daniels coming from a family of basketball. His dad, Lloyd, a former NBA player.
Oh, really?
6 NBA teams. The Spurs, the 76ers, the Lakers, the Kings, the Nets, the Raptors, 200 total NBA games. So Daniels learning a lot from his dad. His dad actually had some drug issues while in the NBA. But he fought back and signed with a couple teams after that. Long three by Murray.
That's a good box out over there by Teray. And I think they call one of the Murray State players for over the back.
Smith.
Like Nance pulled the chair on him a little bit there.
Daniels.
And a good block by number 3 for Eastern Oklahoma State, Jamal Smith from behind.
Hobbs can't get it to go. Daniels with the rebound. To the corner, McLeish. Another three.
And that's his first one of the second half.
Solosky can't hit. Smith, offensive rebound. Timeout. It's full. We'll take it 2. 4-point lead for the Aggies. We'll be back after this. 71-67 Aggies with 9:30 to play. Jacob Toby alongside Dion Amade here at the CC Dunlap Fieldhouse. Teray will get to the line, foul on Henderson. Teray, 6'7" sophomore from Midwest City, Oklahoma. Midwest City High School, leads his team in blocks, averages 8 points, 6 rebounds, shoots 55% from the field. Can't hit the free throw. He actually has had 10 rebounds in 3 games. Transfer from Redlands Community College a year ago. It's the second. Webb Jr. Underneath. Henderson! Oh! Smith wanted the block. He wanted it badly.
I wanted to see it too. He just gets a little piece of that hand right there. Check out the replay. You can see he gets all of the hand.
Hunter Henderson, sophomore from Kellyville, Oklahoma, leads the team in field goal percentage as he puts down the first. Goes 1 for 2. Hobbs inside. And he is so smooth, so quick, gets to the line with ease.
And sometimes it's just a little bit of reckless abandon when he goes in there. He goes in there hard, and most of the time he either comes out with a pointer or some free throws, but he puts it all on the line.
It works.
You got to love it, man.
It works. 6'3", 170 pounds. Puts in the first. Tonight. Makes it a 2-point game. Under 9 to play. I like the pressure being put on right now by the Mountaineers.
I love it, man. I love it. They're pressing right now because they know defensively it's assisting them offensively. This team was very slow and lackluster offensively in the first half, but the defense turned up, and so did their performance.
Hobbs, pull-up jumper, 16-footer. Tough shot, but he got it to go.
Yeah, nice roll.
Daniels. Nance at the top. Makes Teray fall. Sidestepping his way for 2. Nice play.
What a beautiful move over there by Nance.
And then Teray travels on the other end. Shamario Stevens will check back in. And out is Carrie McLeish. Jagger Solosky comes in. Hobbs sits for the Mountaineers. 8 minutes to play. Kyle Murray. Stevens guarded by Solosky. Or rather, that's Tinsley.
Good defense by Eastern Oklahoma State right there. It's 2 possessions. They played dominating defense.
Solosky will get to the free throw line. Oh, no, they called an offensive foul.
Wow.
Daniels almost turned it over, but they'll call a foul against Lennox.
And they're in the bonus.
They're saying that Lennox got fouled, not that he committed one. Big free throws here. This could tie if he makes both. He's got 7 tonight. Well, we're tied. Once more, back and forth we go. Glad to have you with us here on Bravado Wireless. Jacob Toby, Dion Amade, and our entire crew on hand at the CC Dunlap Fieldhouse.
And that was a good defensive effort by Pratt right there.
Stevens will slow it down. And notice Daniels is the guy to slow things down every single time. He'll start the offense. Spinning, driving, finishing.
And what a high arcing shot. A situation where Teray, I thought he had the block all day, but just too high for him to contest it.
2-point lead for Murray State. Solosky, floater game, can't go. Murray State with the possession. Hobbs will check back in next whistle. Stolen underneath by Pratt, but he lost it behind his back.
It just had a nice curve on it. It bounced funny on him, and he wasn't able to control it. Check out the replay right here. You can see he got a hand on it. It's just a funny bounce behind him.
Turned over. Daniels couldn't handle it. 3-on-1. Nice inside layup by Mosley.
That's a good job by Pratt, able to poke the ball from behind. This Murray State team is really flustered right now.
Nance turns it over.
And that's a good job again by Pratt. Just finding a way to get his hands in there. That's 2 steals on 2 possessions by Pratt. Good job, number 10.
Jaquavius Lennox, 86% at the line on the season. This game has one of those feelings where even the slightest mistake may hurt you down the stretch.
And you know it's going to be a tight one in the end.
Second free throw, no good. We were lucky to see a 1-point game buzzer beater win in game number 1. Pratt comes back and steals it for a moment, but it goes out of bounds. He has been so active on defense.
And he's just all over the place, man, pestering everybody who has the ball. That effort and that energy is something you're going to need throughout the game, man. I love to see it. And the coach says he agrees.
Scott Egger in his 6th season agreeing with what Dion has come up with. Eastern Oklahoma State would improve to 6-4 with a win in Region 2. They're sitting 4th right now. Northeastern Oklahoma A&M sitting atop the conference, 8-1. Pratt down low. Out to the top. Lennox for 3. He waited for a moment, and then said, I'll shoot a three.
You know, it's almost like when he got the ball and he knew somebody was coming at him, he took a second to compose himself and then take the shot. You knew it was going in when that happened.
McLeish can't answer, he rims out. And the rebound to Pratt. 79-75. Hobbs rims out. Pratt doing everything he can. Hobbs will get to the free throw line. He just can't get the and one to go.
I'm telling you right now, Pratt is all over the place, man. Watch him play right there with a dime of a pass and gets the ball up to Hobbs, and Hobbs can't finish, but he gets to the free throw line. Man, somebody buy him dinner after this game. Pratt is all over the place.
Pratt from Sperry, Oklahoma, the freshman, just 5'10", but has been one of the better players for the Mountaineers this season. Full timeout. We'll be right back after this. 81-75 Mountaineers.
Other wireless companies need 4-page brochures to explain plans that are too complicated and cost way too much. We are not like the others. We are Bravado Wireless. We offer one line of unlimited talk, text, and 4G LTE data for only $40 per month, with no minimum number of lines and no hidden fees. This is your year to be bold, connect fast at the best price. We live where you live, and we are proud to be a part of your community here in Eastern Oklahoma. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Webb Jr. can't finish, but guess who can? Does it count?
I think that one was on the cylinder still, and I think that's going to be goaltending.
Goro couldn't put it back.
Look at the replay right here.
Teray, fade away, no good. Stevens. Baseline, and a foul.
Bad shot, doesn't play no defense. Mike, go to the hole. Come on, go home. Get foul.
Stevens at the free throw line, leading this team 89%.
This one tonight, though. Rebound.
Can't hit the first.
What's his percentage?
I already said that.
One across. One across. Come on, back to the one. One across.
Pratt in the corner, shut off. Hobbs with a travel. (81-76), 4:14. Pressure will still be coming.
And it's surprising that they're still pressing with 4 minutes left in the game. I would anticipate them taking a little bit of time to rest right here and then pressing with that last two.
Down low. Stevens back to the line. Can't hit. Lennox, 10 on the shot clock. Step back corner three. Oh, he banked it home!
Off the side of the glass and into the basket.
He banked it home. Stevens shut off on the drive. Teray high stepping. Lennox, another three. Yeah! He put it down.
And everybody's had their turn in this game for Eastern Oklahoma State. Everybody's had a hand in this comeback. And now, number 13, Lennox, it's his turn with three-pointers in this half and 2 back-to-back right there. What a performance by him in these last 30 seconds.
87-77, 3:16 to play.
Biggest lead of the game for Eastern Oklahoma State.
I mean, that's tough right there to bank it off the corner three.
I don't know how the ball angles over there.
Lennox having his turn. It was Hobbs earlier, Teray to start the game. I mean, everyone's chipping in right now. Pratt all over the place. Pressure will not be coming this possession. Daniels, his team down 10. Stevens, beautiful move.
Nice move, great spin move in traffic, and way to finish.
Adam Goro fouls out, so Henderson will check in. Teray hits 2.
It goes back to a 10-point lead.
89-79, 2:45 to go. McLeish. Murray. Corner for Stevenson. Gets it to go. 8-point game.
What a nice floater that was.
Chase Pratt can't hit the 3. Rebound pulled down by McLeish. He'll push. Had a man open underneath. Stevens can't hit. Hobbs can't go. You like how the Mountaineers are still pushing? But do you think they should waste some clock?
You hear the coach, he's telling press, go score, go score.
All right. McLeish. It's off of Teray. I mean, you can never count out the Aggies with the three-point shooting they had in the first half. Got it to go. McLeish was hot. Murray for three. What'd I say? Just that?
You were right. Check out the deep three by Murray. And you got to remember Teray with 4 fouls. He doesn't want to go out there and challenge that too much. And you know the golden rule, don't foul. Don't you foul a three-point shooter.
You do not foul a three-point shooter. That is absolutely correct. When we talk about JUCO and what opportunities it presents a lot of players. Jimmy Butler was a JUCO player. He has a lot of success. There's a lot of other players that have gone through. Spencer Haywood, the old center. Jimmy Butler, like I said. Sam Cassell. So some of these guys, you may never know it, but they might make the league one day.
Yeah, we could be watching somebody who's going to be a 10-year NBA vet, and you got to see him first here on Bravado Wireless.
With Dion Amade, I'm Jacob Toby. Thanks so much for watching. Pratt forgot the ball, tapped it back out to Solosky. Lennox for three with 5 on the shot clock, and he's skipping around because he knows he hit a big one.
What a shot by Lennox. He has really come along in these last 5 minutes.
6 threes for Lennox. And the Mountaineers have the possession.
And that's a great job over there on the outside by the Eastern Oklahoma State defense, poking that ball loose.
Took about 2 minutes to get that timeout going.
Yeah,
but
he was trying to call it for a minute there.
6-point lead will keep it here. I mean, this game has been so wild in so many ways. The pace, I think, has really never slowed down. Agree or disagree?
I mean, for the majority of that first half, though, the pace was fast-paced, but it was to the liking of Murray State, in my opinion. It was their tempo that was being pushed along that game. But since the second half started, it's picked up even more, and this is the pace that Eastern Oklahoma State likes to run with.
The Mountaineers second in all of Division I JUCO in points per game at 109.5 averaged. They're not getting there today. That's a great job on defense by the Aggies to keep this high-scoring offense under 100. Scott Egger, in his 6th season as head coach for the Mountaineers, has done such a good job. He's been to the postseason 21 times and has coached college basketball for 35 years. And he's a funny guy as well.
Yeah, we've had some fun back and forths over here on the sideline.
His team up by 8. Teray tiptoes the line and keeps it in. One minute remaining. Pratt guarded by Murray. Solosky is fouled, and now the foul game will start being played. McLeish with it. Jagger Solosky.
And he makes both of them.
50 seconds. Daniels, big shot. 10-point game, foul given by Stevens.
I feel like they should impose a rule when you're up by 10, you can't do the whole fouling for trading points for
points. It makes the game longer, that's for sure.
Like if you're up by 10, what's the point? I mean, we all got bedtimes here.
It's never over until it's over.
But if you're up by 10 and there's 42 seconds left, why?
I believe Tracy McGrady scored, 13 and 7 seconds or 11 seconds, something like that, remember?
Do you see Tracy McGrady out here?
We could see a future Tracy McGrady. You don't know. Ball on the floor. Bodies diving everywhere. 35 seconds to go. Murray picks it up. McLeish is probably going to have to fire one away or give it to someone who will. Daniels gets held.
And that's not what you wanted right there. You don't want to foul one of their best players and then stop the clock and allow them to get points in the process.
Daniels at the free throw line. Referees saying for the crowd to be quiet? I mean, that's interesting. So the mascot was banging on his horn. That's an interesting call. I've never seen that before. Crowd making some noise. Regardless, that is a great moment.
That's how you answer to the call, baby.
And he missed it. He missed it.
That's how you answer to the call.
What a moment for the Mountaineers. Daniels, a rare miss. 83% at the free throw line. And now, on the other end, Devin Mosley, who shoots him at only 65%. Great job tonight by all the fans here in the CC Dunlap Fieldhouse.
They really did make it a fun atmosphere to call two, not one, two great ball games.
McLeish for three, no good. Teray the rebound, Lennox with it. Up to Chase Pratt for two. 11 seconds left. And with that basket, Daniels baseline, can't get it to roll. That'll do it. 99-87, the final score. Eastern Oklahoma State improving to 6-4 in the Region 2 Conference. Murray State 2-7.
What a performance in the second half by Eastern Oklahoma State. The Mountaineers really turned on the pressure, put their foot on the gas pedal, and they made it their mission to go get this victory. You saw everybody get involved, especially number 10, Pratt. He had one hell of a second half, especially on the defensive end, poking steals away, making three-pointers, doing everything this team after him. Huggs coming off the bench and putting on some points, and Tariq doing some stuff, especially rebounding. They had to rebound in the second half. They got that accomplished, and they got the victory.
We saw some spectacular athleticism on both ends of the floor.
And how about Lennox?
Yep.
With the last, I want to say, 7 minutes in the second half, he really turned it on. 3 3-pointers, a bunch of stops on defense, and running this offense to a perfection.
Couple more. Lennox with some bombs today, that's for sure. Remember, had the corner one where he banked it home. Then that deep one there. Daniels, what a player he is. His dad, of course, in the NBA.
But you got to also give it up to Murray State, though. They did some good things, especially early in the game. They made it hard for this Eastern Oklahoma State to get a victory. You got to give tip your cap to them. They played a well-performed, hard-fought game, but it just wasn't enough to get the win tonight.
So we see the 1-point win for Murray State in the girls' game. That was a fun one as well, a buzzer-beater win for them. And then Eastern Oklahoma holds down the fort here in the C.C. Dunlap Fieldhouse and gets the win 99-87. That's the final score. So for Deanna Mate, my partner, our entire Bravado Wireless crew, my name's Jacob Toby saying so long and good night from Wilburton.